Right now we're going to the team doctrine. 2-minute time limit, 3-man team, 3-loop limit. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to ride down there to where the cattle will be. As they approach the cattle, we'll give them a number. They've got to sort them out and bring them across the line, rope them, get them on the ground flat, all 4 feet straight out, and they've got to then mark them between the face, between the eyes, right down the middle of their face. So that's how it's going to go. Haythorne Land and Cattle Company, J.H. Minor, they're going to be first out. They're going to set the bar. Last night we had a 25-54 in the top spot, set by the current world champions. This could be an interesting night for sure. It could get really rapid. All right, getting ready to go right here. First team out is going to be Haythorne Land and Cattle Company and J.H. Minor. As they approach their cattle, we will give them the number, and it will be cattle number 13, 1313. Look at this. I mean, a little bit of luck right here. A lot of skill goes a long way. Got to make that work. It's a 3-loop limit. They got to make sure that they use all 3 or don't use more than 3. And we told you it might get fast. All right. Well, when you back some guys in the corner and you tell them they've got to be fast, it could get rapid. Folks, how about this? It may be the fastest time we've seen ever. It is a 2028. 2028. Those guys have the new arena record. Wow. Nice work, man. Nice work. All right, JC Cattle Company, you're going to be up. Lost Creek on deck. Smith Cattle Company in the hole. Grade G bar, you're 4 away. So a pretty nice set of horses right here. If you look at these great horses the Cowboys are riding on, remember that the horses that you see with white numbers on their saddle pads, those are horses that are in consideration for the top horse. The Cowboys are all in consideration for top hand. We give an award for each of those honors. And to win either one of those, whether it be top horse or top hand, is certainly a huge deal. Because when you have this many Cowboys, you're talking about 14 teams with 5 guys a team, so that's 70-something Cowboys. And the alternates, well, that's a lot of guys to pick through. So the judges have to figure out who the best man is at the entire rodeo, give them that top hand and top horse award. So as they ride out, knowing that they just set the arena record with a 20 and 28, you can bet that they are happy. All right, we're going to JC Cattle Company right here. Cattle number 6. 6 is the number. So they've got to be careful with the number of loops that they use. They've only got 3. After 3, they will be disqualified. The man misses the first one, goes around to hit the back end. He was on the head side, now he's on the heel side. Floats it in there, comes up with 1. Now the man on the buckskin horse gets off. They've got him on the side, going to mark him, and we're good right there. So they got him marked. It could be a good run. And even though they had a little trouble, going to be a 35 and 44. 35, 44. Put him in second as of right now. We have to play matchmaker. Now I have a friend down here. Her name is Cheyenne Rice. Cheyenne is right down there in that building. And she is an amazing photographer. If you go on Instagram and check out Cheyenne Rice photography, she's an amazing photographer. She's a terrible cook, but an amazing photographer. She also is single as she can be, so and an amazing dancer, so I've heard. And so if you guys, any of you gentlemen out there looking for a beautiful photographer, well, I've got one set up over here. Be happy to give you her information. All right, we're here to go. We're good to go. Cheyenne, best of luck to you. Here comes the Lost Creek boys. I didn't know she could turn that red. Cattle number for the Lost Creek Ranch is 2. Cattle number 2. Well, that's the good thing about having the microphone. You can do just about whatever you want. Well, let's see what happens as we watch these guys go. They look for a good shot here. Yes, sir. Now, if we can get us a big old heel catch, do an old Clay O right there. Reaches down, got him. Yes, sir. We're going for that fast time. I told you it was going to be competitive tonight. Look at this. My. Lost Creek Ranch comes in. Man, boys, you were good. You were good, but not fast enough. Good enough tonight for second with a 25.83. Nice work. Smith Cattle Company. They're going to be up next. Taylor Burkett, Colton Jackson, and the rest of the crew coming in. Monty Tickle, he's got the chalk right there. So it looks like these guys, Colton and Taylor, they're going to be doing the roping. Monty's going to be doing the doctoring right there. For those of you who don't know why we do these events, we try to keep everything as Western as we can. Hold up, boys, till they kind of get out of the way down there. Sometimes you've got cattle to take care of, and when you have to doctor them out in the pasture, you rope them, doctor them, and then you mark them so that another crew doesn't come along and doctor them again. So that's what this is simulating. Cattle number 4, Smith, 0. 0 is the number. Across that white line before they can rope him. Colton Jackson makes it look easy, gets a hold of him. Taylor, get up there and get you some, son. Oh no, takes a shot, comes up with a 0. That's the bad thing about this game right here. You can go from hero to 0 almost instantly by just simply missing a route. But you can always redeem yourself, and that's what he's done right here. So they get over to him. Monty's trying to figure out how to get the head mark. Good job. And going to be a respectable run right here. Going to be a 40 and 59 for the Cowboys. 40 and 59. Gray G Bar Ranch. Gray G Bar, you guys are going to be up next. And they ride in. The Cowboys in the red shirts looking for a shot at it. All right, our herd holders come out. And as these guys ride forward, it's going to be cattle number 11. Cattle number 11 for the Gray G Bar Boys.
She said she could find me on Facebook.
Cheyenne, find me a cup, please. An actual cup. Bring up here, would you? Thank you. All right, reaching out right here. Got a hold of them. Bring them around right there on that fence. All the action taking place right there where you can see it. That's great. Got a good set of double hawks right there. Easier to get them on the ground. Got to get him laid flat. Now we're doing it. You bet. Another good run. So far, it's been tied. 25-63. Good job, gentlemen. Good job. JLB Ranch, the Just a Little Bit Ranch. All right, getting ready to go right here as the JLB crew comes in. Crew comes out. Cattle number 4. Chasing along there. He had a front leg. You can't have a front leg, but he got it out, and now they're going to bring him around. He's got it underneath the back leg. Got to try to get him turned inside out, get that rope out so we can let him get on his feet and get him roped. Hard to rope one when they've got him underneath. Cowboy comes around the corner, takes him a shot. Yes, sir. Going to get him on the ground. Not going to be the fastest run, but to keep him in the time, and that's what they need to do. Good job, gentlemen. Good job. So it's going to be a 50 and 62 for the JLB crew. And the thing about that is I believe so far they're staying right on that line of getting a time in every event. Any team that has a time in every event over the course of both nights will receive a 10-second or 10-point bonus. And those points work like this. If you're first place, you get 14. If you're second, you get 13, right on down the line. The team with the most points wins. That's how we crown our champions. The Jolly Ranch S&L Cattle Company, they're going to be up. These are the current world champions. For the Jolly Ranch S&L, they are up. Here comes the current world champions right here. 3 times, I believe these guys have been world champions in about 6 years. They are a great team. Let's go as they go down. It's going to be cattle number 7. 7 is the number. Looks like Dustin Bowman, Jesse Jolly. Can't see the other one there. We don't have a number on, but I'll find out for you momentarily. Got him across that line. Once they get across the line, it's time to reach out and got him. You bet. Get him roped right here. Dustin Bowling, man on the one horse. Here comes Jesse Jolly. He's going to take him a shot. Reaches down. Oh, no. Jesse, easy, easy. You all right? All right, he lost his rope right there. I think he was trying to go to the horn and it came off. Horse stopped so hard and horse almost tripped on him. But Jesse, being the horseman he is, first thing he did was look down to make sure his horse is all right. And he is okay. So that's a big deal. So now the Cowboys got to try to rope one with a rope hanging off the back leg. Takes a shot right there. Look at that. Takes a lot of skill to get that done. That may be why he won that top hand. All right, good job, guys, good job. So after all that, they still come out with a good time, 56:01, 56:01. Jesse, you all right? Hands or fingers are all still there. That's the main thing. So the rope broke right there, man. You don't see that very often. That's a lot of pressure on them ropes. The main thing is you're okay and the horse is okay. All right, let's go down to the next Cowboys. Lonesome Pine Ranch is going to be up. These guys have been world champions in the past. All right, boys. So the Lonesome Pine crew, they came in, wanting to have a great rodeo. Hang up, let them guys get past you a little bit before I give you your number. And it'll be cattle number 3. 3 is the number. Oh man, can't get them out there. Got to make sure they don't get more than 2 across. If they get 2 across the line, it could be a disaster. They would get an O-time. Now they've got them lined out. Big Travis Duncan reaches out, got a hold of it. Look at that spin back right there. Come around. Oh my! Did it work? He got him. I'm talking about that'd be a crossfire anywhere in the world, but he makes it work. And these guys are trying to be fast. Got to get him on his side right down in front of you. Yes! Nice work, boys. And going to be a 45-10. 45-10 for the Lonesome Pine crew. Britton Cattle Company, Myers Cattle Company, you're going to be up. So the Britton crew, Britton Cattle Company, Myers Cattle Company, been a few years since we've seen them. Glad to have them back. Got to talk to these guys. Said they've been having pretty good luck all the way along as they've been going to some of these rodeos. Like to get their ticket punched to the WRCA World Championships. In fact, speaking of that, the 12th to the 15th of November, we're going to be in Amarillo. Invite you to come down and join us there. Talk about big, good trade shows. They've got one there. Miss Tina Waite right here. She's in charge of that as well. Part of it. and we appreciate everything they do. You'll find myself and Bob Tallman down there, a lot of the same folks you'll see here. Casey Hooper's running around somewhere. I don't know where Casey is, but she's a representative of the WRCA. And if you can find more information about all that at www.wrca.org. They are there to preserve and keep the traditions of the working ranch cowboy alive. We've been indebted to them. This is their 25th year. I think it's about my 16th year of being at the World Championships. So super excited about going back and seeing what they have in store for this. All right, here comes Cowboys, Britton and Myers. You guys are going to be cattle number 9. 9 is the number, 9.
I guess you know what, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul to think I'm better than you. The boy said my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, you're awesome up your ball and play your fiddle hard. Cause hell's broke loose in Georgia.
Y'all gotta be careful right here.
And if you win,
They've got the first loop used, and so they've got to be super careful not to get too out of whack right here. They miss another one, it's going to be done. Cowboys rope a lot of cattle in the pasture. Reaches out right here, got to hold him tight now. Here comes the cowboy right there. You got to make sure he's in that spot. Takes it, you bet. Good job right here. Got to find that saddle horn, rolls him right into his hand. Yes, sir. Good job for Britton and Myers. Good job, man. 49.08. 49.08. So as I look down the list here, I see our longest time so far is 56.01. We have not had a single time over a minute as of right now. Between 20 and 56, so 36 seconds between first and what is now last place. Here comes Sandhill Cattle Company, McMillan Ranch. Sandhill Cattle Company's been to the World Championships, I believe 19 years last year, 20 this year if they make it, and there's no doubt that they will. Chip Townsend and the crew, son-in-law McMillan, Kelton McMillan, and Randy Knight, a whole bunch of them here. That young man out there is James Winders. So it's going to be James, Tripp, and Randy getting it done right here. Looks like Tripp and Randy going to be doing the roping. Best of luck to them. I hope you guys do well. You're going to have to be super fast if you want to take over the number 1 spot. All right, Sandhill, best of luck. Going to be cattle number 1. 1 is the number.
just like every weekend, I was ready to throw down. Yeah, get a little tore up, so I called my bros up to meet me out on the town. The wild man Willie said I'd like to really, but I was on TV. And Ray had a date with his wife.
You bet. Got him caught right here. Uh-oh. What we got? Got a front leg, looks like. Got to try to get him to run out of that front leg. Now we're in trouble. They've got him rope deep. They're either going to take the rope off. Oh, got a back leg. See if she kicks it off. You know, Tripp is kind of an overachiever, so he just wanted to get a little trick roping right there. Tripp won the junior senior horse today at the RHA Ranch Horse Show. Won top hand at Fort Sumner a couple of weeks ago. Randy Knight coming around right here. Randy don't miss many on that back end. Look at that, that's what we're talking about. Now, here comes the help. Lays him down, marching, good job. And going to be 101.56, longer than they wanted, but it is still a time, and that means it's still in play for that 10-point bonus. Chip and they were from Earth, Texas. They run a grow yard down there, look after lots and lots of cattle. Let's go down to J.O.D. and Brown Mill. Speaking of good guys, guys that work hard and know how to be good cowboys. J.O.D. and Brown Mill Ranch, they're from right here in Colorado, just down the road, about 30 miles. Let's see what happens as they come in, trying to get them a fast run. So we're getting ready to go with a good team of J.O.D. and Brown Mill. Kenny Yoder, Shay Ledbear, and Justin Smith, the ones working out the kinks here, so to say. There we go. All right. round meal, your cattle number. 5. 5 is the number.
Shot, they lose him, can't get him roped after he crosses the line. They've got to go back and they've got to make sure that they sort him back across the line. Already used one move, got to make sure they do not use two without getting a catch with both of them. There he's got him right along the fence. Here comes the corner. Shade Epper takes a shot. Yes, sir. It comes down. Dustin Smith, right in your lap, sir. You had a good job. And it's going to be a 56 and 26. 3 teams to go. Silver Spur Ranch, Kiowa. They're up. Schneider, XIT, then Beechner Brothers. You'll finish this out. All right, cattle number 8. 8 for Silver Spur, the Kiowa division. Not that anybody would do that. Just thought. Unfortunately, having trouble with the back end. Cowboys going to rebuild. They're wasting time. Remember that 20 and 28 top spot. That's pretty hard to beat. But there's a bunch of those 25s in there now. This is where the precursor of team roping started. These guys took the shot. No, no, no. Man, that is tough right there. I am not happy to play that music. Guys, good try. Let's see what happens with the next team. Gonna be no time for Silver Spur. How about a nice round of applause for those guys? They sure tried awful hard. Let's go to Snyder, XIT Ranch. These guys are up next. Gonna be a good team here. Here comes the boys from the Snyder XIT crew. Cattle number 10. 10. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Talk about if we can make it work. Corey Rickard, come on, son. Get you, buddy. Yeah, look at that. No, got him. Come on. All right, we got to get him on his side. Get him on his side flat. The rule state he's got to be flat. As it is, these cattle are not working. They're trying to get him down. That could have been fast, but we wasted precious seconds trying to get him over. Man, how'd that go? Oh, 29:03. Folks, how about a nice round of applause for the Cowboys from Snyder and XIT. So Beechner Brothers rides in. This is the defending champions of the Colorado Championship Ranch Rodeo. Glad to have them back. These guys step up, do a good job every single time that they are here. Looks like it's going to be Cody Kendall, Calvin Kendall, and Ty Swaller making up the ropers here this afternoon. So let's see if these guys can take it over. Beechner Brothers, come on, get you some. Going to be cattle number 12. 12 is the number. Took a shot right here, didn't work for him. Now comes Ty. He's going to try to get her lined out. Good round horse getting a spot where he can get one caught. You bet. See, that's good move. Good move. Got right in front of him, kicked him off that fence. We're Ty to have that shot. Oh, no. We got to do a little fishing where. Yes, sir. Nice work.
We are in Colorado. Fishing's allowed. And here comes the man. They've only got one shot left. Cody's got to make it work. No. 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 We hate to see that. Yes, it is a hard knock life. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to hurt those guys in this event. It is a no time for them. How about a nice round of applause for them and all of our team doctors here tonight. All right, we're going to give you the top 5 here momentarily. Haythorne Land and Cattle Company is going to take first with a 2028. Then we're going to have 2563 by the Great G-Bar Ranch, second. Third's going to be 2583 for the Lost Creek Crew for third. Fourth is going to be a 2903 for Schneider XIT. And rounding out the top 5, going to be a 3544 for JC Cattle Company.